Shalom. First, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh, by Hashem, Dash. Double honors to the apostles, and ministers. Blessings to get into it. I got out here a little late today. But I'm going to get into with this lesson. Pretty much a breakdown of Isaiah 65. So let's get straight to it. Isaiah 65 and 1. We're going to take it from the top. I am sought of them that ask not for me. I am fond of them that sought me not. So here it is, the Most High saying he's fond of Israel, even though they don't see him, but he's still fond of Israel. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, who are the true biblical Israelites, the real Israelites, not those gutter rats over there in Israel, or the small hats, what we call them, We are the true nation of Israel. So we saw them. I'm talking about all of Israel. Brothers and elect are the 2/3. He says, I am fond of them that sought me not. Behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name. So yeah, the nation Israel didn't call the Most High's name, man. What we calling on today? Jesus, that dirtbag, Buddha. A lot of people in the Buddha, Islam, calling on Muhammad and Allah. You're not speaking up the Most High's name, man. Verse 2, I spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people. Because, yeah, Jacob is a rebellious nation, man. Rebellious people, man. A rebellious house. These so-called Latinos, so-called Negroes, and Native Americans want to do what they want to do, man. That's why that song was such a big hit. Lil Nas X. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Our people love stuff like that, man. They don't want to be told nothing. You understand what I'm saying? They won't listen to the Most High. But their creator, they're not going to listen to you. You don't stand a chance. Prime example, I come in today. My start time is 9 o'clock. I was told, a couple months ago, start coming at 9 o'clock. I've been normally coming in at 8. No, your start time's at 9. That's all right, no big deal. I come at 9 o'clock. So I run into Jake, he cool. He was like, you come at 9 o'clock? I said, yeah, man, I come at 9 o'clock now. He's like, no, man, come in at 8 o'clock. He's like, yeah, they tell you something, man. Take off a few days from it and come back again at 8 o'clock. That's what I'm saying. That's Jake, man. That's our people. They know the rules, but they're going to continue to break them. They refuse to do right, man. People got a problem with authority, man. Big problem. So I just told him, yeah, you okay. Yeah, I'll be here for 8 o'clock. Yeah, it ain't going to happen. None of them so-called Negroes in there is the manager, you know what I'm saying? None of them. So I'm going to do what I was told. Come in at 9. I want to sit in there no way. Listen to all that BS in the morning, man. It's too early in the morning to listen to BS. All that joking around. Just walking in a way that was not good after their own thoughts. So yeah, how people walk in their own way is not good. When you start walking in their own way, fast forward to today, they're walking in the other nation's way. Do as thou wilt. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. How people been told, you know. Oh, those the old days. You don't follow that no more. That Bible's old. It's a fairy tale book. It's a make believe book. Now people eat it up, but they got one foot in and one foot out though. Because you catch some of these hard headed Israelites out, they run into these churches on Sunday though. They want to do what they want to do, but they still make it to church. I don't get it. I think that makes sense. Any old, let's go on. But primarily they get that from Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man. Do whatever you want to do. The true renegade. And they love him to death, man. It's John 8:42. 8:44 selected. The devil, man. Whatever Esau tells them to do, they gonna do it. Without a doubt. First thing they gonna say, hey, white folks say we can do it. That's how people's excuse, man. White folks do it. Say you can do it. I'm here to tell you today, you have a different law. Now we are in captivity, and you got to follow these man rules, but you're really under the law of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. That covenant you made back on Mount Sinai with the Most High. That law is still in effect. It ain't go away. I don't care what pastor told you, man. We still under the law. The law is forever. Now, you can't keep all the laws because we're under this captivity. But the ones you keep, you keep. Simple. Very simple. People that provoke me to anger continually to my face. Yeah, Jacob is still wilding out. So the Most High is still pissed, and he's provoked to anger every day. The scripture says he's angry at the wicked every day. Not sometimes, occasionally, but every day. He takes that anger out on you. He just puts you to death. You know, you have a spirit jump on somebody and just go ahead and take out the whole family, man. You got a bad car wreck, you don't make it. That's part of that anger. All sent from the Most High, especially you Israelites. You already know the Lord gonna kill you, man. He's a jealous power. You don't stand a chance, Jake. He said he's jealous. His name is jealous. When he sees with other gods, man. other powers. And so there's nothing worse than a man's rage, man, when he see his woman cheating on him, man. And that's how the Most High feels about the nation of Israel. He see you cheating on him, and he's pissed every day about it. Says that sacrifices in gardens, talking about these churches, and burning incense upon altars of brick. Yeah, this church system, man, is upon altars of brick. You go in these harlot houses, known as churches, and they doing whatever under the sun in there. Art wheels, fashion shows, remixing the scriptures, remixing the Bible, adding stuff to it, taking away from it. These church houses got our people all messed up, man. Reverend Rip Tip and Deacon Durham got you all messed up. You know, your Creflo Dollars and your Joel Osteen, you know, dirtbags like that. TD Snakes. Speaking of which, I ain't even bring that up. Have you ever been swallowed up? What was that clip with TD Jakes, man? Asking, have you ever been swallowed up? There's some freaks in that church houses, man. And the main freak is the pastor. He the biggest freak in the whole church. He's sleeping with everything in the church, man. Pastor sleeping with the women, the men, and the children. Man. Don't let your kids spend the night over Pastor house, man. He got that Eddie Long action going on. And watch out for his wife too. She ain't no good either. Verse 4, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh and broth or abominable things is in their vessels. Yeah, so yeah, there it goes about eating that pork, man. Swine's flesh. You ain't gonna be eating no swine's flesh, Jake. And those abominable broths, your gumbos and etouffees and for the Israelite foreigners, you got that the sour soup, man, with that catfish in there, man. Those abominable broths. I have precept on it. It's Isaiah 66 and 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens, what it says, behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh and the abomination and the mouse. Yeah, you raccoon eating niggas, man. You love eating rats, possums. Shall be consumed together. We gonna put you to death for eating that, man. You like a good old shrimp and crab filled gumbo. And the Lord say enjoy it because He got your number, man. So you're gonna be consumed, man. biggest consumer is gonna come by those nuclear CBM missiles. Let's go back to 65. Isaiah 65, verse 5. Where say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. These are a smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all day. So yeah, you got these holier than thou people in these churches. Let them tell they ain't done nothing wrong. They ain't doing nothing wrong. The whole time they in the back getting ready for Sunday dinner, a church dinner. You got the honey baked ham back there, the greens with all kind of pork meat in it, hog maws and chitlins on the table. You know, yeah, our attitude in these churches, man. I'm saved and covered by the blood of Jesus. Amen. And we already know the nigger woman. She the main one holding it down. You know, she's an angel in the church. She got about 4, 5 different kids, man. 5 different kids. You know, falling out to the car like, like a mother duck lead the ducklings. Just like that. You know. She was on the bar last night, Saturday night, busting it wide open. On the tabletop, on the floor in the strip club too. She up there with the strippers. From church first thing Sunday morning, hungover. Still lit, like they say back in the day. Still lit. Jumping up and down and sweating the weave out. Talking about Jesus, man. And don't forget Maria and Consuela, man. They the same way, especially out there in San Antonio. Boy, them northern tribes, they get down out there, boy. You hear me? So-called Latinas, boy, they some big old freaks out there in San Antonio. Big, big old whole freaks, man. And they do the same thing, man. They got they got all the idols. You got Mary, you got the little baby and all this kind of stuff. The baby Jesus, Jesus Christos. You got all the candles, man. And they got that holier than thou. First thing they're gonna tell you, why you talking like that? Why you cussing? At the whole time, she she out there getting splits on the thing, and you already know what I'm talking about. You know, jumping from pipe to pipe, man. First thing they want to do is try to call you out on something. That game's getting old with the Most High, man. It's getting very old. You about tired of Jake shit. That day's getting closer and closer. You're going to bring complete judgment on a great amount of you Israelites, man. It ain't gonna be just a few here and there like you see on the news. Somebody droves coming here soon, man. But you're gonna be stepping over bodies, you know? see in verse 2. How can I forget that one? I got a precept for that verse 2. I'll read it again. Because I have spread out my hands all the day into rebellious people. So, yeah, how does the Most High spread his hands out, man? Through the men of the Lord, the prophets. The Lord ain't going to come back down here again to his time, man, to tell you to get right. And when he do come, it ain't no more talking. Most High, he sent his man out to his rebellious people, man. Tell you to get your shit together, man. It's time running out. You think you got a whole lot of time left in America? Just look at who's running the country, man. And look who's trying to run the country next. Again, Trump. You mean to tell me this thing gonna go on any longer, man? We got two old men in their 80s, man. Talking about running the nation. Ought to be in a rocking chair somewhere, man. That goes to show you that, man, this place is done, man. America's finished. You got two old geezers, man. Talking about they want to be the next president, man. And Biden's talking about he want to be it again, and he don't even know what planet he on. Talking about running something. You got two senior citizens talking about running your nation, your country, writings on the wall. That's the only two they can come up with. Verse 2, 65 and 2, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts. So we're going to Jeremiah 66 and 17. I don't know how I forgot about that one. That's one of my favorite scriptures right there. That's my favorite one. Jeremiah 6 and 17. I start at verse 16. Thus say Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths. Yeah, you're supposed to be asking for that old path. I think the new path that our people are on. You know, look at this new path that's done us. Just turn on the news, man. Or just drive through somebody's hood and just see what the new path done to us. We destroyed as a nation, man. We're on the bottom, the very bottom. Anything bad, quote unquote, we lead it. Broken homes, mass incarcerated. That's what happens when we get on the new path, man. Went into slavery, and here we are, still stuck in captivity, man. You know, broken homes. So that's what the new path done to us, man. But you're supposed to be asking for the old path that kept us in line, man. That kept us in good graces. And how about sitting out a shop, man? back to Deuteronomy 28, and it tells you, you know, starting at verse 1, you know, all the blessings you're going to get if you do these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And I think about, I don't know, 17, 18, could be wrong on down. It gives you the curses on that, but I know in the beginning it gives you the curses, the blessings, to like it. Then after that say, hey, look, if you don't want to do that, then there go the curses, man. And here we are under the curses. Just like Deuteronomy 28 said. You can't help but look at us and see that we are cursed people. It's undeniable. You know, ain't that we dumb, you know, they always say pull yourself up by your bootstraps. There are some exceptions, but not many. But overall, we're all under the curses, man. It don't matter how rich or how poor you are. If you come out of this nation of people, these so-called Negroes and Native Americans, man, cursed. And the curses came down on the so-called Negroes the worst. You niggas asked for it, man. You killed the Lord, man. He said, his blood be on your kids' kids, man, pretty much. Your children's children. And here it is now. You all screwed up. That's why our brothers, so-called Latinos, can come over here and they get above us, man. They don't have the curses on them like we got them on us, like the so-called Negroes. So that's why Juan and Pedro can come over here and open up stores and, you know, barber shops, whatever the case may be, grocery stores, construction companies. That's curses, you know. You know, we asked for it. Like I said, we asked for it. And here we are suffering the brunt of it. Let's go on. Let's go back to Jeremiah. It's Jeremiah 6 and 16. It says, walk therein. So we're supposed to walk in the good way. Not think about it. You know, I'm going to get around to it. We're supposed to walk in the good way. It says, and ye shall find rest for your souls. Yeah, you're going to find rest for your souls in the good way. Does that mean the curses go away? Nah, they still on you. But you get a bit of mercy here and there. You get thrown a bone here and there. The Lord will throw you a couple things, man. You know, give that favor to you, man. And if you ever go sideways with him, oh, man, it's just that simple. Now, everybody want to talk about, oh, how Tyrone's so tough, you know, and Pookie them so bad. It's the Lord who you got to watch out for, man. You know, somebody a stepper, and this and that and the third. It's the Most High, man, who you got to be afraid of. I might have to put the sign down. There it is. It said the Lord can destroy the body and the soul, man. ain't scared of another man. Let's be for real, but they said we will not walk therein. So yeah, that's what the Israelites say, man. They say we ain't gonna walk in your laws, most high. We just gonna do what the hell we wanna do. We gonna eat what we wanna eat, pop whatever we wanna pop, man. Our people say, man, and they still doing it to this day. I'm trying to be PG with that popping, you know what I'm talking about, though. Verse 17. Also, I will set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said we would not hearken. So yeah, they ain't listening to the sound of the trumpet. You know, the trumpet warning them of what's to come. You know, a trumpet saying, hey, if you don't walk in these laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, to your best of your abilities, then you're gonna get judged, man. You gotta wait to the spirit world. You're gonna get judged right on earth. Or put a spirit on a wild, crazy nigga, man, just blow your damn brains out, man. Like you just sitting at the bar enjoying you a good daiquiri, man. You know, you get caught by like they say, a freak accident. There ain't no freak accidents, man. The Lord always get his man or his woman, you know? You know, or that they like to say he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now the Lord had you go there at the right time, man. You was in the right place, man, to get your judgment. There's no mistakes out here. If you ain't get killed, because the Lord ain't ready to kill you yet, man. If you got in some shit before, or you been shot at, or you almost died. You know, nigga like to say, man. Now the Lord, you know, just sent a couple shots at you, man, a warning to you. Let you know, hey, you need to get your shit together, man. But like you say, Jake said he ain't gonna do it. Jake said you gonna have to kill him before he start following some law, statute, and commandments. And the Lord come to you like a fleece, man. You can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. And our people choose the hard way every time, man. Every single time. Go back to that Isaiah 65. So I just read back over it. This is verse 3. The people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrifices in gardens and burneth incense upon altars of brick, church houses, harlot houses. Verse 4, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh and broth of abominable things is in their vessels. Verse 5, which say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. Yeah, especially the nigger woman. She's very holier than thou. You can't tell her shit either, man. a fire that burneth all day. So that smoking, man, eventually he gonna do something. I smell something, do something about it. Just daily. That train never late, man. The nigga want to go in now. It's gonna be in church on Sunday, like that happened. Jumping up and down, hooping and hollering, like the old folks say. So like, Jesus, when she get back to home, because most of these bitches down here visiting. While you at the house waiting on her text and her phone call, she down here in New Orleans, man. Trains ran on her down here, man. While you up all night seeing if she text you, you got one of them you heard me niggas in her ear down there, man, in the French Quarter, man. Somebody you heard me. Say, baby. Next thing you know, her phone off. She gonna call you in the morning. Tomorrow, I ain't see my phone ring. I ain't even hear it go off. I know you didn't. But let's go on. Verse 6. Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense, even recompense into their bosom. So the Lord gonna pay Israel back. He's gonna pay the Israelites back. Just like you trust somebody in the world, he can't wait to get that get back. The Lord the same way. That he's slow to anger, just because it don't happen right then and there for most of y'all. If the Lord say, hey man, he can't wait, man. He can't wait to get you so niggas, females, and Native Americans back, man. He can't wait to pull up on you, man. 7. Iniquities of your fathers together, saying the hour which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemy upon the hills. Therefore, will I mention their poor works into their bosom. And measure the work into the bosom. Meaning the Lord is going to kill you. Just that simple. This is First Samuel 2:6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. So the Lord kills people, man, and He brings them to life. He brings them down to the grave and bring it up. So life or death belongs into the Lord's hand, man, not the so-called white man. You know, the Lord chooses who lives and who dies. Verse 7. The Lord maketh poor and he maketh rich. So yeah, if you dirt poor, the Lord made you poor, man. That's why I don't get no bent out of shape when I see somebody begging for money, man. The Lord put you in that situation. You know, I don't care how many signs you got holding up. The Lord put that on you, man. And you got to deal with that. You know? So you can have a sign from this corner to the other corner talking about you hungry, you need help. You gotta take that up with the Lord, man. I can't help you. You understand? I'm like Darren now, you understand? Like it's wicked Jake at work always say it. You understand? So I done picked it up now. The Lord's in control of everything, man. Verse 8. Thus says Yahweh, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. There's a blessing in that cluster of grapes that the Lord has to himself. You know, and that's the elect, the 1/3 of the nation Israel. The Lord ain't dealing with everybody this time around. I don't care what pastor says, you know, he coming back to get everybody. Everybody ain't going on this trip, man. Everybody can't get on this ride like when we was coming out of Egypt. This ain't no rainbow coalition type of salvation that's coming, man. No pun intended. You know, boy wrote about the rainbow in his bike. Lord ain't coming back for the wicked. Tupac. Coming back for the 1/3. And that's a small number compared to the amount of people on the earth. Like, oh, you know, I'm saved, sealed, and covered by the blood. That ain't enough to get you out of here, man. Covered in the blood of Jesus. You going on. You covered in the wrong blood. You covered in swine's blood, man. So Christo, Jesus, man. You got the wrong blood on you, man. So that death angel is gonna stop by and pay you a visit, man. Spoken about in Ezekiel 9:4. You understand what I'm saying? Man, it's 44 minutes already. You don't even feel like it. It says, and blasphemy be on the hills. Therefore, will I measure their former work into their bosom. So what the Lord gonna kill you, you know, get your get your affairs together, man. Get your affairs in order. You know, leave Riri, your J's, leave them on your PlayStation 5. No, or whatever you got. You need to get your affairs in order, Jake. The Lord getting ready to pull up in a big way. let's go back to that. That the school had not for a blessing is in it, so I will do my servants thanks that I may not destroy them all. Yes, so the Lord not going to destroy all of Israel, man. You know, the 2/3 of here in America, you know, which comes out to 66.6% of all these people on this side here in America, known as Babylon, will be put to death. They're not gonna make it onto that chariot, man. You know, so you heathens don't feel so bad, man, because a lot of our people are not gonna receive salvation on this side. Man. They're not gonna make it. So you got a lot of company. Verse 9 says, I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob and out of Judah, an inheritor of my mountains, and mine elect shall inherit it. So there it is. The elect is going to inherit all the blessings and everything first, man. You know, the nation of Israel, you're going to come back later in the kingdom. You know, for the ones who die on this side, you're going to get everything on the other side. But as far as the first dibs, the first fruits, the elect's going to get all that. And you got to come through the loins of the elect men in the reincarnation. Everybody, Jake. You want to do right. Go ahead and do what you want to do. You're going to be all right in the kingdom of heaven, man. You can get all the blessings and promises then. And before that, you don't want to get right. You got to know death by pain first, you know? Let's see. So, verse 9 is talking about that seed out of Jacob. Yeah, like I said, man, not everybody's not going to make it, man. You know, and that mountain is talking about the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be here on the earth. You know, home base Jerusalem. You know, we're going to be back in Israel, man, doing our thing, walking on them streets of gold, man, real gold. You know, we ain't gonna never have to work again, man. We at the bottom ever again. No more slavery, man. No more captivity after captivity. And no more of this so-called white man on our goddamn back, man. They like, they like to talk shit about us in the comment section. Talking about we was kings and shit, right? But little do you know, the Lord's raising up kings and priests. Got you, man. So keep on talking about we was kings, right? You gonna see, when we get to the kingdom of heaven, who the true kings are. You gonna find out who the peasants are. It's gonna be a working class. It's gonna be a ruling class. Just like we serving now, we're gonna be ruling in the kingdom of heaven. The table's gonna turn. Nothing stays the same forever, right? And we get closer to that day. Because as you can see, America's on the way out. It's done for, man. There's no bouncing back. There's no make America great again. Man. It's all an illusion. The nukes are ready. The tactical nukes on the border of Belarus right now. Putin, man. Putin got his nuclear missiles on combat alert, man. All you gotta do is send the word in. All you gotta do is put them codes in, man, and turn them keys. That's what's left. So yeah, you talk shit about we was kings, but you ain't seen this. The Lord said He raising up kings and priests, and every man in the kingdom of heaven that's an Israelite is gonna be a king or a priest, man. A little bit more, man. We're going to start to pick up. Got Saint, the Prince of the Air, you know, blowing my signs. Say, thus is Yahweh, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. So will I do my servant's sake, that I may not destroy them all. That I may not destroy them all. Verse 9, I will bring forth the seed out of Jacob, and like out of Jacob, not of Judah, so like an inherit of my mountains, and my elect shall inherit, and my servants shall gonna dwell in the kingdom, man, in Israel. You know, no more miracle, man. No more living anywhere, you know, that came us our home. We're ready to take back Israel, man. Of course, man, He gonna set us in our own land, man. Back to being in Jerusalem, man. Verse 10, and Sharon shall be a fold of flocks, and the valley of Achor, a place for the herds to lie down in for my people that have sought me. Yeah, so they sought me this time. Oh, man, really, like I said, seek the most high early, and it all goes down. We're looking for our power to send His Son back, Yahweh Shah, man, to deliver us. We ain't looking for Esau freedom, man, the so-called white man to come bail us out, to come save us, to come help us, man. Them days gone, man. That trick, you know, we hold on to that. You know, He pulled the whole world, man. He's still pulling the Jordan still. And he's redemptive. He's not that man. He's the base man, man. The base of all men. He's the lower. You got a totem pole of all the men, all the nationalities. So-called white man to be at the bottom, man. He's the base of the men. But you know, but he got a good con game going on though. You know? The Lord set him up that way. The Lord set up Esau, he's the so-called white man to be ruling right now. Just like how he did Pharaoh. He's not Pharaoh out of power. He won't knock the so-called white man out of power, man. And we're in the midst of it right now. It's happening as I speak, man. years, over the years, you know, past 30, 40, 50 years ago, he was a terror, you know. Nobody would dare laugh at the so-called white man. But now look at him on the world stage now, man. He's a joke. So you got other nations coming against him now. Even other so-called white people, the Russians. They so-called white people. They're coming against the so-called white man. This American white man. They ain't taking shit from Esau no more, man. And that's just another indicator of him losing his kingdom. You talk about his women. His women already jumped ship, man. A white woman is leaving the so-called white man in astronomical numbers, man. She see the writing on the wall. So the white woman trying to get in where she fit in, man. She see this man is done. He's at his low. And I don't care if it's a so-called white woman, an Asian, an Arab, or a so-called Ghanaian, or whatever, man. They all want a so-called Negro, man. Even in our lower state, we the lowest thing on the planet. And they still want us, man. Just imagine when we get in power, man. We get in the kingdom of heaven. And we got any and everything. And we back on top. Like I said, man, they drooling over us right now. We talking about like a dog all day long. Look at scum on the earth. But that women at night is getting on that damn internet and they typing in BBC, man, on them porn pages, man, on them porn sites. You know, I watched this one so-called white dude, and he said, and he picked up his woman's phone one day, just looking through the searches, and said all he saw in there was big black this, you know, big black long net, you know. They want us now, man. Even even more so when we get into the kingdom of heaven, man, and we get them titles of kings and priests. And with that being said, we're gonna get all the good looking ones, man, from every nation, man. From the so-called Chinese, so-called Japanese, so-called white woman, so-called Arab woman. We're gonna get the top, man. And we're gonna leave you heathens with the trash, man. You gotta get used to those twos and threes that you're gonna be married to, man. We're gonna have all the beauty queens, like they say, man. Anything you gotta do about it. My son want your daughter, man. Bring it here, man. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna have my servant do it, man. I ain't even gotta do that. My servant's gonna go get her for me. And you ain't gonna look me in the eye that day, man. You want to look down when you talking to me. That's what we looking forward to, the elect, man. We looking for that rulership. We back, man. You gotta wait on the Lord, though. You know, you just gotta wait on the Lord. It's getting close. Better for you, say, they say Yahweh, they forgot my holy mountain. Man, prepare a table for their troops, and their furnished the drink offering unto their number. Verse 12, therefore, will I number you to the sword, you shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, he did not answer. When I spake, he did not hear. You have opened eyes, and yet you ran out the light. So, yeah, you got to bring it down. You know, that's bring it down. Verse 13, therefore, thus say Yahweh, Yahweh, or Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Yeah, because when Jacob's trouble hit, the food's gonna dry up, the water's gonna dry up. It's gonna be a famine out here in these streets. You know, so that's what this is all about, man. It was more out here just cussing out the so-called white man, man. You know, we had for that condition, and that's coming out to the North Street, to the house of the nation Israel, warning you what's to come, telling you your kids is doomed. It's like a triple punishment, man. And then we're gonna close it out on verse 15. And you shall, verse 14, so behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but you shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. You're gonna be in deep torments. In 3 4 days, you barely got enough water to keep you alive. Then the water's gonna go away. Then the troops gonna be out here mowing you down. Where instead you're gonna be mowed down pretty much by the sword, man, the gun. I can't wait to get to camp today, man, to preach this word. I've been on the plantation all day. When it's time to come to camp, man, I get another little boost of energy, man. I need to get the blood off my hands. So that's pretty much it, man. I think I'm gonna close it out on that. But it says you're gonna howl for vexation, crying crocodile tears, man, because the baby's crying, you know, and you can't find food, you can't find food for your kids, for your boo thing. But that all comes with you not willing to serve the how about Shimmy Shah, man. That's what the Lord got in store for you. You know, but like I always say, man, better you than me. Me, I know I can't take it. That's why I'm saying on this side. And just walk watching people. It's like just walk by, bike on by, man. Just keep on carrying on, keep on going on. What is that song? Keep on walking, keep on talking. You know, But until then, man, I'm still on my post. Lord willing. Lord willing. Lord willing. You stay on this side. 'Cause I know what the Lord got in store for people that don't want to serve Him, man, or turn back to Him and repent. I've been reading it for the past 7 years. What's going to happen? God is now fool to go the other way. Turn to give it all up and go back to the world. I mean, absolutely. I'm going to close it out on that, man. I didn't got cotton mouth now. But I pray this video was edifying. Before I get out of here, give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Give the honors to the apostles, elders of GMS. Shalom.